world that we live in. One of the things that Brother Clark asked for, he asked for 5 things I can't remember. I know the one thing that he asked for, that we would start smiling at each other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That you do a good deed, that you be kind to somebody. He only asked me for a week. But what I'm asking for, each and every person you see, show them your pearly whites. Yellows or browns, whatever color they are. You ought to smile at somebody. And then as soon as somebody asks you, why are you always smiling? Well, when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all he has done for me, I can't help myself sometimes. Yeah, but you working this dead-end job, but God gave me this job. Yeah, but you didn't put them grocery baskets in your, but God allowed me to get the few groceries that I got. My prayer is that we start seeing the good in every situation. Yeah, you might be going through. Yeah, it might be tough right now. But the good thing is that God is going to bring you out. Yeah, you might be in pain, but thank God you still can feel some pain. Is somebody laying up dead right now? We ought to be the light that God is calling us to be. So I'm asking that you self-evaluate yourself. If you see some things that's going on in your life that's not pleasing to God, clean it up. While you have the chance. Nobody knows when the Lord is going to return. But I sure don't want to be caught in no mess when Jesus comes back. If you have the opportunity now, you're able to change it. Now is that time. If you don't feel you've been as committed to God as you should have been, you can change that. Start by prayer. Start by reading his word. And he'll really reignite that fire that's within you. If you're doing some things that are not pleasing to God, you can stop them right now. You can do it with his power. Some of us is too weak to do some things, but the Bible tells us in our weakness, his strength is made perfect. There's nothing too hard for God. There's not a habit that he can't break. There's not a disease that he can't heal. There's not a heart that he can't mend. But all when you turn it over to him, he can do it. He can do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask or think. If you're able to change it, change it now. One thing I tell my wife all the time, we're not going to stress about stuff that we can't change. I'm not going to cry about stuff that I have no control over. But some stuff that I can't control, I'm going to fix it. And if I can't fix it, I'll just get down on my knees. Fix it, Jesus. Just like you said you would. And I'm a witness that God will work this thing out for us. Some of us are in homes that have unsaved people in them. But you keep living your life the way God called you to live it. Though they might not be listening to you, they're watching you. If your husband not saved, he goes, why are you being so nice? Because the Lord told me to. Now take this meal. In the world, people going to watch you and see, why are you so happy all the time? Why are you running through work laughing and smiling? Because the light that's within me. Don't hide your light no more either. Don't be ashamed of God. Because I don't want him to say when you get up there, get away from me, I never knew thee. Think about how Peter felt when he denied Christ 3 times. I don't want to feel like that. And you shouldn't either. Don't deny him by your lip service. Don't deny him by the way that you live your life. We are the light of the world. And we should not allow our light to be hidden. We'll be picking up at verse 16 on next week. So that we can further look at how the Lord wants us to shine our light. But before we go, Jesus went to Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. They hung him high and they stretched him wide. And he died on that old rugged cross. But early that third day morning, he got up from the grave with all power in heaven and earth in his hand. And right now he's seated at the right hand of the Father, making intercession for the saints. God bless you and God keep you. The door of the church open at this time.